Hi friends, I'm the vegan. This is my weekly juice fasting day. We call it gentle juice fasting or tree yoga moon fasting because it is gentle and in the flow. Tree yoga is all about the flow. The flow, that means it is delightful. It is easy. Well, not always easy. You have to use a little bit of effort sometimes to get over a certain state, but then it gets easy. The flow is in general easy. That brings you to an easy lifestyle. It's wonderful. It's based on non-violence, of course. Not based, but it is important to observe it. Yeah, an observance. So gentle juice fasting is also a way for me to explore new flavors. Every week when I do the juice fasting, I try something new with combining vegetables, fruits, nuts also. Yeah, you can filter. Today it is a beet. It's a very earthen to me, it seems. Yeah, it's what grows in the earth, and the earth is the element considered containing all the other elements. So that's why maybe it is had such a variety. Here, today, I explore the variety it can build in the flavor with plums. And right in season here, we have nice plums out there. And the beets, well, we have them all through the year. It's super healthy vegetable, so powerful. It makes me really, it gives strength. The blood can flow and take all the oxygen in. Has many good qualities. And I combine it with a third ingredient here, lemon. That makes, I would say, both have a lot of sugar. The beet has a lot of sugar. It's not so obvious, but it has. And plum, of course, all the fruit mostly have. So the lemon will balance it a little bit. I will try. I've never tried before. As I said, the beet can be very diverse. Yeah? You combine it with any other fruit and it takes on flavors I never tasted before. So now I'm very curious about the plum effect with the beet. Yeah, I'm just beginning to explore beet. I have to say it's one of my favorite vegetables and plants at all in kitchen because it's the variety. I've never seen another plant with such a variety of flavors that come out if you combine it. Amazing. I begin. I'll show you. Okay, all juiced. Yeah, a nice amount of juice here. And this one, of course, is creamy. Depends a lot on the other fruit you have. The beet is always the same. When I juice it, it should be fresh and crunchy. When they when they dry out a little bit, they get softer. It's not so easy to juice the beet anymore because it's so thick, not so light anymore. So it should be crunchy and fresh, like in general. I mean, with these kind of veggies. And with the plum, it is also that was a ripe, mature plum. That means it is very soft and turns a creamy juice. So we see I have a lot of creamy juice now here. That's nice to me. I like this kind of juice. Other juices can be very clear and translucent, but, well, depends. Texture, that's an important point. Texture, color, and flavors, I guess. That's much what counts to me. Nutrients, of course, that is something we cannot really see. Yeah, there are nutrients combined to the colors. Yeah, sometimes we see some nutrients reflected in the colors, and yes, in the flavors too. Maybe, I don't know, but they're more inside, I guess. Now let's taste it. Let's taste it. That's what counts to me, and I feel it too. Yeah, the nutrients, I can feel them together with the flavor, I guess. Let's see. Wow, wow, wonderful. Wow, wow. You have to try that. The lemon is perfect here. That is so nice. Plums and beets, friends. That is amazing. I can't describe. It's really a new flavor. The plum is there in the background, but together with the beet, I have tried that before. The beet with mango, another fruit, and it is so delicious. I was struck. I thought, what is happening here? Beet and mango are amazing. Now I try it with plum, beet and plum, and it's also amazing. It's awesome. It's a perfect flavor. You see, I'm looking forward to this meal. Juice fasting days, I have juice meals, of course. They replace my actual meals on the regular days. Here, see, it's very creamy. You see, but it is very nice. You can spoon it. I like to spoon the juices anyway because, yeah, you see, it's a little bit almost like a gel. Not yet a gel, but it's creamy. I like to spoon the juices because it's nice to have a lot of ingredients, very concentrated, really. The most intense form of nutrients you can get in regular food, I guess, the juicing it. Because you leave everything that you cannot digest, you leave it out. The fiber, we cannot digest the fiber. It's only the food for the bacteria. Very important, the guys are the health system of the body is built mostly 70% by the bacteria. So very important, these guys. But we leave all the food out that is not for us, but for bacteria, the fiber. We leave it out in the juicing, out the fiber. That way the system can really thrive on pure nutrients. No energy is needed to digest. That's the good story. All the energy here is for us, and it's very concentrated in the juice, full of energy, full of concentrated nutrients, and that goes directly into the bloodstream in the system. So people say, oh, you don't have to take juices, that is not good because too much sugar, no fiber, and so that's all correct. But for the fasting purpose, once a week, it's perfect. You can't do anything better, I guess. I did really marathon fastings years ago, many years ago. It always brought me to a limit. I could not come over. I did it really tough. But you know, you get to these limits because we all have our limits. But it's important how you approach the limits, how we touch it, and you have to gently to the limit and try to get over it, or try to feel it first. That's the gentle juice fasting. What we do in the flow is that doing. We have a little bit of effort sometimes, that's more important. But then you have this gentleness always there in the flow, always a certain gentleness, the ahimsa moment, the non-violent moment, it's always there. You don't hurt yourself, you don't do that, you keep away from that. And then you are more successful. You can come over any limitation. There is always a way to flow, always. That's the good part. There is not something like a block now it's finished. That's not existing in the flow. That's the fun part. That's why it's so successful. Okay, a little talk again. I hope you enjoy. Maybe you're interested in it even. Then if you want to know more, you can also come to Trio Moon Fasting on Facebook. There's a small site, not too many people. Juicing, fasting seems not to be so common. I don't know. It's something you have to keep on doing, you know, over the years, through the whole life. Fasting is something for life, like yoga, also something for life. And not many people are really, from the vast majority, not many people are really engaged in these kind of special disciplines, I guess, to keep it on for so long. So the juice fasting side, the Trio Moon Fasting side, is not so crowded with people. But we are some, and it's fun. I post a juice recipe every week. A new one, like today I have this, well, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, doesn't need to have so many people, but the other side is on Facebook also, the MD Vegan side is on Facebook, YouTube channel is MD Vegan. You can subscribe to YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and once a week the juice fasting recipe. And then Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, MD Vegan is everywhere. Okay, hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.